Hello guys, today we're going to be going through $2,000 worth of bills to see if we can find any rare serial numbers, fancy serials, or low serial numbers. So stick along for the journey. Let's go. Here's the first strap. Let's see what we get. Okay, so bill number one was a bust. Really, I found a couple that was pretty interesting. Like this one, it was off-centered a little bit, but as you could tell, it has this rip right here. And when I go for the off-center ones, I really want like no border in the end, you know? Like that's when the real premium comes, is when there's no border. But this one is a spender, especially because of this rip. But I would not be holding on to that one. This one, I noticed it was kind of the back was bleeding through a little bit. I run across these sometimes, but the majority of collectors, they want, you know, a big enough air. So as you can see the back, you can see through it a little bit. So, you know, I don't know about this one yet, but it's looking like a spender. Has a couple of, you know, stains on it. And then this one I found was interesting. So it has one interior number is like green, and then the one down here is a little dark. So I know it's not a major error, so it's probably a spender, but we'll see. On to the next strap. Okay guys, so second strap down. Didn't really find anything too much with this one, just this trinary 739-39377, probably a spender. Also found this 202-77720. Interesting looking serial number, but you know, not enough to really collect any premium. This could be just like a holder because of the 3 7s in the middle, but I'll probably end up just spinning this one. And then we also have this one, which is pretty interesting. It has that little green smudge right there. You know, it looks like maybe from the serial number, but I just want to show you guys that. Pretty interesting looking, but I will probably just end up spinning this one. Okay, on to the next one. So we're done with strap 3. Didn't really find anything, but a couple caught my attention, like this 13743-147, almost repeater. We also have this one with the 80006168. Cool, but probably gonna spin that one. And then we found this one. It's 5766618. I usually always keep my quads. I have a whole collection of quads that I just bundle all together, so I'm gonna end up keeping that one, throwing it in there. And then we have finally found a star note. After 3 straps, 300, we found 1 star note. So let's go on to the next strap. Okay, so we're finished with strap number 4. Once again, didn't really find anything, but a couple cool ones I wanted to share with you guys, like this 354-54242. Look pretty interesting. It would have been better if it would have been a 3545-4545 or 2s 32424242. That would have been great. Also, we have this one. I don't know too much about the premium, but I know some people like the 360s at the end of it. That's not really, you know, for me or whatever, so I'll probably go ahead and end up spinning that one. There's also this one, almost 44191914. Look cool. That's a spender. We also have this one, is 0455503. So I thought that one was pretty cool. Just it being the 0405 and then the 03, but with the 3 5s in the middle. This is also the 14645454. So these were the, you know, ones that caught my attention, but they're probably all spenders. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, so we're midway through. That was bill strap number 5. Found a cool 007, you know, but with the 006 in the back, but the 38, I don't know, makes it a spinner to me, but I know some people collect the 007s. We also have this one, has a weird paper attached to it. I don't know if that's, you know, something that came from the factory like that, or I don't know what it is, but you know, I just kept it aside because it was interesting. Let me know what you guys think that is below. Is it just something somebody did, or do you think it came from the factory, like another piece stuck onto it? Let me know what you think about that one. We also have this one, has 3 7s. We found 2 like this. We found 3 7s in the middle, and then we also found this one. It also has 3 7s in the middle. So those are probably spinners, but those are cool ones. I like seeing the 777s. So we're midway through, on to the last 500. Let's knock it out. So here's the last 500. Let's see if we can find any more star notes. Okay guys, we're done with strap number 6. Didn't really find too much, but a couple interesting ones I wanted to share, like this 587-50578. We also have this one that's pretty beat up. It's a trinary 782-77822. We also have this one that starts off with 911. which, some collectors collect, but I will not. This is going to be a spender. Hey guys, finished with strap number 8. Didn't really find anything too much, but a couple interesting ones that stood out to me was this trinary 44113443. It's in bad condition, so it's going to be a spender. We also have this one. It's 257777974. Has the 3 7s in the middle again. I mean, I've been pulling a lot of these. You guys think I should be holding on to these on the side and make a collection for these? Also, we have another trinary. It's 57357. So, on to the next strap. Okay, guys, I finished with strap number 9. Didn't really find too much with this strap. I found a couple of trinaries that were pretty interesting, like this 037300070. I also found these 2 trinaries that were very similar. One of them is 06710160. This one's 7760161. Let me know if you guys would keep these and bundle them together or just spend them. This one is I found another 777, just my luck, right? So another 777. Now I'm really starting to think I might want to start holding on to these and just see if I can bundle them up together. This one also is an interesting one. It is 21751755. So another trinary. And then we also have this one, this trinary, 4555465. And like I told you guys before, I keep all of the bills that have quads. I have a collection of those, so I'm going to keep this one and bundle it back up. And then also we have this 1995 note, one of the older notes we found today. And I know this one, has a chance for a web note, and I want to wait for you guys to pull this one. So let's see, guys. Okay, so as we can see, it's not a web note. So let's go into our last strap of ones and see what we get. Let's go. Okay, guys, so that was strap number 10. Didn't hit anything. Found a couple interesting ones like this one, 812000008. The 4 zeros in the middle make it pretty nice, but it's in terrible condition. So I'm probably gonna put that one back. We also have this one. It's another misalignment. As you can see, these are fairly common. I see a lot of people posting these, asking what they're worth and this, but these are actually very common. If on the border right here, if the border's still showing, then it's not really a big enough error to make any type of profit from it. So they're usually just spenders. So I see a lot of people asking questions about these type of bills. They're very common. And as you can see, when you flip it to the back, it's pretty normal. So, in the front, it looks like it's misaligned a little bit, but in reality, it's normal. Also, we found a star note. I think that's only about 3 out of this 1,000. And then we found this one, another 666 in the middle. And then we found this one. This is probably our lowest serial number, 000733057. And I don't save these unless they're under 10,000, and they got to be in great condition. So this one is in fairly good condition, but it's not low enough, so I'm going to end up putting that one back. So there we have it for all the ones. Now let's get to our bonus. I got 1,000 in 10s, so let's go ahead and check those out. Okay, so here's our stack of $10 bills. So usually I get another 1,000 in 1s, or I'll get another 1,000 in 5s. But today I wanted to try something new, and I wanted to go through the 10s and see what I could find there. So let's see what we could find. Okay, guys, just finished up with the 1,000 in 10s and didn't really find anything. I found this binary right here, this 22732277. I also found the 777 in the middle again, and I found a serial number with 3 zeros in the front. Like I told you before, I don't keep these. I only keep them if they're under 10,000 and in good condition. This one is in good condition, but it's higher than I normally keep. Okay, so these are the keepers that I'm going to keep. Got 3 star notes out of 1,000. I'm going to keep this 202777720 because I like the numbers. I'm going to keep this 44191914. Interesting numbers. And then I'm going to keep the one with the 666s at the end. I'm going to keep this trinary 037300070. I'm going to keep this these 2 with the quads because I have a collection of those.